Hey guys, welcome back to Blooming. I'm Quinnie Bear, and I will be talking about my favorite TV shows that are going to be airing this coming season. I'm going to tell you about my TV shows in order of how they're going to be airing this coming season, so based on the days and times, starting with Mondays and ending in Sunday. So first is The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow. They're both on CW. Tuesdays, The Flash is at 8, and Legends of Tomorrow is right after that at 9. The Flash is going on season 4, and Legends is going on season 3. So Legends and The Flash are both about superheroes. You sort of have to watch Arrow and The Flash to really understand the characters in Legends because they use a lot of the same characters. It's a spin-off. So, I mean, Arrow was the original, and they're all spin-offs. So, like, The Flash was spinned off from Arrow because Barry Allen was a character on Arrow before, like, The Flash really started. And then, you know, it just gives you a lot of context, so you should probably watch those two before. Also, if you like those, you're probably going to like the rest. Supergirl's I don't watch that. I don't watch Supergirl, but it's the only one that's really, like, out. Because it was from CBS at first, and then CW took it over, so it's a little bit different. But, yeah, you should definitely check those two out, Legends and The Flash. Again, you should watch Arrow and The Flash before you watch Legends of Tomorrow. So, gives you context. Next is going to be Modern Family. It's on ABC's Wednesdays at 9. They're going on season 9. Okay, so Modern Family follows a family in Los Angeles. It's a modern family. The creators basically based it off of, like, different people on the crew's life, sort of, where they have, like, very similar storylines in each episode. It's actually really entertaining. And it's filmed a little bit like Parks and Rec, where they have, I don't know what they're called, but it's like when they interview, like, the people and they ask them questions, but you don't hear the questions and they're, like, talking, and I don't know, it's really funny. Next, I'm going to be talking about Arrow. It's on CW on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays at 8. They're going on season 6, and it's about the Green Arrow. It's more DC comics. Just like The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, it's from the same people. I like this one. It's really cheesy, but it's really action-packed. It's kind of more action-packed than Legend of Tomorrow, which is really fun for me because I love that. And then they have my favorite OTP, one of my favorite OTPs, Elicity, in it, and I really love them. So it's a good show. You should check it out. So next is my favorite show, Once Upon a Time. I'm actually wearing a Once Upon a Time shirt. This show has my heart, like, no joke. It is on ABC. Fridays at 8 instead of Sundays. They took my favorite slot. I looked forward to that. But I might not get to watch it live anymore, which I'm really sad about. So they're going on season 7. The original cast isn't going to be in it anymore. They're bringing back 3 people. Laura Priya, who plays the Evil Queen. Robert Carlyle, who plays Rumpelstiltskin. And Colin O'Donoghue, who plays Captain Hook. Everybody else, all the other main characters are gone. This time, instead of following Emma, who is the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming, it follows Emma's son, who is now grown up, Henry. I'm really excited for this one. I'm excited to see what they do with it. And then it follows him and his daughter Lucy, who's played by Allison Fernandez. And they're bringing a bunch of new characters in, and I'm really hoping that they bring back some of the old characters for a couple of episodes. And I know Jennifer Morrison is set to come back for the premiere to kind of end her story. I'm really looking forward to that. It basically just takes your favorite fairy tales and twists them around so they make more sense, so, like, you understand why the Evil Queen doesn't like Snow White. And if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to give it away, but it's really good. It's on Netflix, so you should check that out. Next is Blue Bloods. It follows a family of cops. Well, law enforcement officers. So the grandpa is used to be the police commissioner. His son, who's played by Tom Selleck, is the current police commissioner. His oldest son is Danny Reagan, who is played by Donnie Wahlberg, who is a first-ranking detective. His next oldest is Erin Reagan, played by Bridget Moynihan. She's a lawyer. And then his next oldest died on the force. I forgot his name, but he died on the force before the show started, so that was like his, yeah. Next would be Jamie Reagan, I forgot who he's played by, but yeah, he's like a police officer. I don't know, it just follows his family around, and they're in New York, so it's like a lot is happening. And yeah, it's a really good show. You should check it out. It's also on Netflix, so if you have it, get it. NCIS LA. It's my last show that I'll be talking about in my time. It's on CBS Sundays at 9. It used to be Sundays at 8. Apparently, they just switched it to 9. So they're going to season 9. So I guess that kind of works out. Yeah, it's about and the NCIS LA team. NCIS team in LA. It stands for Naval Criminal Investigative Service. Yeah, it's really good. It's one of my favorite shows. So there's a couple of shows that I will not be talking about because they got canceled last season, but I still would like to mention them because they're some of my favorite shows. First, it's Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars been on for 7 seasons before they canceled the show. 7 seasons was a long time for that show because they went through 3 different A's. So, it's a good show. It is about 4 girls whose best friend goes missing, and then a year later, they're getting texts from mysterious A, which they think is Allison, but then they find her body, so they know it can't be her, and A knows all of their secrets, and they're trying to figure out who it is, and I don't know, a lot happens in that show. Next would be Last Man Standing. They went on for 5 seasons. And yeah, I don't know, that one's just like about a family in Denver, Colorado, and it's entertaining because, I don't know, the dad is like really funny. He's played by Tim Allen. That's on Netflix, so you should check that out. And then Bones, which is also on Netflix, but they took off the first couple seasons. When people find bodies, they basically just figure out how they died and who did it, and yeah, it's really good. So you should check those out. They're all on Netflix, so do it. Yeah, so those are the shows that we'll be talking about. Again, it's Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Modern Family, Arrow, Once Upon a Time, Blue Bloods, NCIS LA. I will be watching those shows next season, like this fall, until the spring, and I'll be talking about them whenever I have my segments. I'll be doing a quick recap, so it'll take a while because it's going to be like 8 weeks of show. So this is Quinnie Bear signing off. Thank you for watching this video, if you actually watched the whole thing. Hope to see you next week when it's Rose's turn.